It's been so long. I'm surprised I even know how to get on here anymore. But the kids are out playing. It's such a nice day out, and I just fed him. But I thought he would want to say hi. We'll work on some cotton cuts. Archie, say hi. So we're just gonna wait for some people to come on. Yeah. Whoa. So maybe we can get some sewing done, because I have to get my clue number 3 for Puzzle Mystery quilt done. Hi, Kathleen. How are you? It's been so long. It's been so long. The kids are out enjoying like such a pretty day. It's 69 degrees out and sunny. Isn't he so cute? Yesterday was my 6 weeks. I had to go to a few doctor's appointments yesterday. I had to go to that appointment. Then I went to the dentist, and I had a cavity. But to be fair, it's on my baby tooth. I still have a baby tooth. And so the fact that I have a cavity on a baby tooth at 26 years old, I think that's fair. That's fair, okay? But I had quite the day yesterday. Hello, Liz. I have to do number 3 as well. I am making the small and Sweet William. Isn't the Sweet William so pretty? I loved the fabric and the colors, and the blocks from last clue were really, really cool. So I have all of them on my design wall. I'll show you once he falls asleep a little bit. But yeah, it's really fun. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm already signed up to do their next quilt, so that's really exciting. It's been really fun to be an ambassador for Cotton Cuts. Robin and Jessica are absolutely amazing and helpful and kind and patient. They're like, enjoy your baby, and don't stress the small things, but yeah, it's been just the best thing working alongside them. I've had so much fun. How cute. He is lovely. Hope you are both well. We are hanging in there. I haven't done a lot of sewing. I did manage to finish that gingerbread quilt I shared on my community tab. So I don't know if you guys saw that, or if you follow me on Instagram, you may have seen it there. But I finished up a beautiful Meadowmere quilt. You guys know how I feel about gingerbread fabric, and this one turned out so good. There is another pattern test that the pattern actually releases today, and I've had the block done since before I had him, but I just haven't quilted it. So my goal here today, and it might be a little unrealistic, is I would like to get my clue number 3 sewn together, and then I would like to get that block put on the long arm and quilted. It's really just like a 40 by 40. I mean, it's a small, like baby size. So it'd be nice to get that quilted and get some pictures of it while it's still sunny out. So we'll see how that goes. Hi. Hello. I had a baby. Oh, pulled at 25. Did you have an adult tooth over it? Because I have the baby tooth, but I don't have an adult tooth above it. So once that's gone, I'm going to have to get like a fake tooth. Weird. Hi, Amy. So excited to see you. I'm working on my cotton cuts today. Heck yeah, let's do it. Yes, I did see that in Kathy's Facebook group. I saw that someone had updated on there, and I didn't know that there was a GoFundMe page. So if you could share the link, or if someone else could share the link in the chat for Vicky's GoFundMe, that would be fantastic. I would love to donate. Yeah, it's sad. I don't even know. There are no words, and sometimes like prayers don't seem to really do much in the moment. So yeah, that is terrible news that I was really sad to see. I even told Austin yesterday. I was like, oh, she's always the one that comes on and always says hi. And so if anyone could grab that link and put it in the chat, that would be fantastic. Oh, I can't. Oh, yeah, I guess that's a mod thing. See, I'm not really great at YouTube. I'll find it and I'll put it in there and I'll share it on my community. I will share it on my community tab today as well after we get off. He is getting so big. He's 6 weeks. 6 weeks and a day today. Hey, I think he might be pooping again. Hi, can you smile? Can you give them a smile? That's not a smile. That's not a smile. Can you say hi? Hi, everybody. He's just a squish. He's just a squish. What's the matter? Yeah, I will share that on there today, okay? Thank you for telling me that there is one. I had 2 friends have babies after you had Archie. So adorable. A boy and a girl. Oh, babies are the sweetest. They're just so cute. Hey, mister. Austin was like, do you want me to take him outside? And I was like, well, he probably wants to say hi before I start sewing. Must be the season for babies. Yes. And I don't know why. It might be this way like every time after having a baby, but it seems like everyone is announcing that they're pregnant right now. Like so many people are making their announcements this time of season. So, Beth, who do you think he looks like? So, at the beginning, I thought he looked like Zoe, and I still kind of do. Like, I see a lot of features, like his chubby cheeks and his little cute chin, I feel are very similar to Zoe's. But then, like, his upper portion of his face and that big old forehead, thanks to me, looks like Addie and Louise. So, I don't know. And a lot of people say that they see Addington when they look at him. So we'll just see. And yeah, I see Louise in him. And Addington and Louise are twins, as you guys know. Like, they look exactly alike. And my boss, Patty at the quilt shop, she thinks that he looks like Louise. So that's who. Oh, that's who she sees when she looks at him. And gosh, she is just so smitten with him. He goes to the quilt shop at least once a week. Sometimes twice. He goes to Guild now. He went to like a quilt event through the Guild. It was like an art show, and he went and he likes doing all the quilting. He likes all the ladies, and all the ladies like him. And he's starting to smile now. Can you smile, or are you trying to poop some more? Are you trying to poop? Yeah. Sometimes we just gotta poop all day long. Yeah. He's just so cute. He's just so cute. Mwah. He's a happy baby. He only really cries in the car when he can't eat. But if you put some music on and you get going, he just falls right asleep and he's a good baby. He still wakes up throughout the night. He wakes up like midnight-ish. Like, well, it was midnight and like 3 or 4, but he's been staying up really late, so like he goes to bed at like 10, which is so late, and then he wakes up at like 3, and then he wakes up again. Yeah, you're just unpredictable. There's no routine. There's no routine at all. There's no routine at all. And he just looks at you with a little half smile. It's so sweet. I see Louise in him. They poop and smile. It's a happy moment. It is such a happy moment. I didn't even know that was a thing. I sent my grandma a picture of him smiling, and she was like, he must have gas. I didn't even know that was a thing. But he's starting to like reactively smile to things more. Like the other day, Zoe was like booping his nose, and he was just smiling at her, and it was the cutest thing ever. And he can really focus in a little bit better, so he'll like look at me and start smiling. It's so cute. You ready to take little man? Are you gonna go outside and have some fresh air? But you're not gonna go in the sun, okay? Because you can't wear sunscreen yet, and you will just burn up. You'll just burn up too fast. Yes. You guys have to hear my baby voice. I'm sorry. But you can kind of see he's got a little smile. He's got a little smile. He's just a happy baby. Yes, he is. Yeah. He's so cute. Yeah, he's pretty cute, but I'm bi. Look at him. He's just a happy little dude. He's just so perfect. Here we go. All right, everybody. He's going to go outside, and we're going to try and get our cotton cuts sewn. Everyone say hi to Austin. Bye, Austin. Okay. Oh, girl, I want one. Just one. Well, maybe more. Haha. Love cuddles. You can never have enough baby cuddles. That is for sure. Okay, so I am going to pick out my box, and I'll show you. I put all of my cotton cut blocks up on my design wall. Some of them are a little bit lower than the long arm, but then you can see all the stuff that I have going that I just haven't had time for. The blue one, okay, this black one is still in the works. It's not done yet. I'm going to make 3 more of those at some point. But the blue one, where is my finger? The blue one right here is the one that's finished and that I can long arm like super quick today. I already have a pantograph picked out and everything. Just have not had time to get it done. So we're going to pick out clue number 3, and I'm going to get my color code out so I can reference it as I go. Honestly, this has been so nice. I'm pretty sure I rambled on about this last time I was working on like clue number 2. This has been so nice to have something that I can like sneak down to the basement real quick and do. Because I don't really have like unlimited time to sew anymore, and every time that I get a good chunk, which is, you know, the best time for me to sew nowadays is like after his last feed, because he like has, you know, 4 or so hours. But I'm so tired and I don't come down here. I just go to bed, and so this is really nice that Austin, he like had to break up his paternity leave because of tax season. He's an accountant, super busy. And so today he has off. We just dropped the car off to get an oil change. And the kids are playing outside in the sun. And I get to sneak down here and sew together some blocks without having to worry about cutting and picking out fabric and all that. And once I get these done, like I said, I have a few things I'd like to get done this weekend. We've got a long weekend with Austin off. But I would like to get these done, quilt that, and then I have 2 tests coming up. So I'm going to start pulling fabric for that. Okay. And it's so nicely packaged. Look at that. So I'm going to pull up the email that has my clues. Actually, I saved it. I have a folder with all the cotton cut stuff. Okay. And I like grabbing my little wool mat. It's like the perfect size to do this. They're fighting out there. And I can like separate out my pieces this way and see all of like the colors. So then I can just grab them and go. There's a lot of that one. All right, we just gotta find the good layout. I did lay them out the other time in alphabetical order, and that was nice because I could just pull. But I'm going to separate them this time by shape because it looks like there's 3 different shapes. Okay. We're going to sew together. Aw, thank you. Oh, don't call me Bethany. I'm just kidding. You can call me whatever. Beth, repeating this, Beth. I saw an epi that looks like you, and I think you said your friend made that. Am I right? I don't know. I don't know which one you're talking about. I have no idea. Hi, Sheila. Yes, I also saw that something's going on with Tiffany, and so she's been in our prayers as well. So her and Vicky definitely are in need of some love right now. Clifford. You were pregnant. Oh, yes. Yes. This one over here. Will you? Oh, I cannot do this. This one right here. Oh. That pregnant one, yeah. That one is done by a friend. Snuggle Puzzle. She is fantastic. Alrighty. Join the... So we are going to grab our squares. F. I'm guessing this is the F. Yes. F, and then we're going to grab these, and we're going to make some economy blocks, it looks like. Make 4 of them. So 1, 2, we'll get those going. You're going to hear craziness out there because they are playing and having a great time. And they're stuck on the rocks with Addington's little toy car. Alrighty, let's go! Okay, I will sew along with you. Yay! Let's do it. It'll be so fun. These could not come together like easier. Like these are so nice. I will move this down a little bit so you can see what I'm doing. They're fighting over the car. So if you hear some screaming going on, Addington's about to have a whole thing. So I apologize. He's not sharing his car. And he's mad. Because we can't go outside and just like have a good time without fighting, right? We just can't do that when we're 5, 4, and 2. That'd be too easy. You look so amazing. Your skin looks peachy. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I feel really good. Like I said, it's been 6 weeks, so I feel like every time though it's gotten easier to recover, and you just kind of get sprung into it because you're responsible for other kiddos. So that's been really nice. My recovery has been great. So I'm really thankful for that. We miss seeing Addington on camera. Well, he'll probably be coming in soon if he can't share. So you guys will probably be seeing him. And yes, he's here, Teresa. He was just in here a couple minutes ago, actually. Austin just took him outside. And he's sitting on the swing, just enjoying the nice weather in the shade, of course. But I'm sure Addington would love to come on here and say hi. He misses you guys. The kids are outside screaming and laughing here as well, and I enjoy the giggling. I work in a school for 30 years. I miss the stupid things. Well, not the stupid things. I miss the things other people's don't. Yeah, they say, like, the most annoying thing at the beginning of all of this, so when I was pregnant with Addington, the most annoying thing was constantly hearing people say, enjoy it, it goes by so fast, it goes so fast, it goes so fast. And you're like, when you're in it, especially that first time and you don't know, like, what to expect, you're like, oh, stop it. Like, the days are so long. This is not going to go fast at all. I don't know what you're talking about. And now, knowing, this is our 4th, it goes so fast. It goes so fast. And so I'm really trying this time around to just be thankful for, like, every moment. Not every moment's great. Not every moment's easy. And, it gets harder and harder, and each phase has its own issues. or struggles, but it does go so fast, so it makes you just kind of not think about that. You know, I get so emotional whenever I watch like parenting videos online and like the really gushy things about, you know, my kids are grown up and the house is quiet and there's no laundry and there's no toys on the floor. It makes me cry every time. I mean, can we believe that Addington's going to start kindergarten in the fall? He's going to be in school this year. That's just insane to me. He's going to be teaching the kids there how to read and do all the things. He's so advanced. Each phase has its own challenges. So true. Life was not meant to be easy, right? I mean, marriage is hard, parenting is hard, adulting is hard, but it's also special. So that's why you go through it, because it's special. If we didn't love it, we wouldn't do it. All right, I'm just chain piecing all of these. So all of them now have the 2 parts on there, and so now I'm going to sew the other 2 on. Yeah, well, Austin's off work. We're going to visit his Meemaw. She's got a friend in town, so I think we're going to do something with her. We're going to go to Deanna Rose, which is like a really fun like petting zoo. We're going to go to the zoo with some friends and do a picnic, and we're going to have a game night and pizza night with friends. So we've got pretty much the whole time he's done planned out already. I'm really excited. I met a new mom friend, and she has 3 littles. About her oldest girl is about Zoe's age, and she's got a little boy like 2 months older than Louise, and then she's got a little baby. So I've been doing some play dates with her and the kids, and that's been nice. So we're going to do the zoo, and the husbands are going to meet, so that's exciting. Austin really isn't one to make friends. He likes to keep to himself. I am ironing all of these as I go. I want to spray them so bad, but I'm not going to. This is such pretty fabric. I don't know what I want to quilt on it when it's all done. It also makes me want to get my graphic jam back out, because like this is showing me that I can do a block of the month every month. There's no excuse to be slacking on that one anymore. I need to get it going. Oh, I also have another fun thing. So my husband's aunt, Austin's aunt, was just in town, and she wanted some help on like getting fabric and working on a pattern. She is a quilter. She just hasn't been doing it for like in a long time. So she was a little bit rusty, and so I took her to Casey Makers, and Liz and I helped her pick out fabric. She went ahead and picked out some K Facet, a whole bunch of it, and she's doing the Cozy Cabin quilt from Modernly Morgan. But anyway, she was in town and we quilted a little bit. I helped her. read the pattern. And before she left, we were like, well, we need to get together and do this again. And so we are going to go out to Iowa. Me and Liz and Michaela, my sister-in-law, we're all going to go out there in a few months, and we're going to go to the Iowa Quilt Festival, and then they're also having an airing of the quilts out there in like a really cute town. So if you're in Iowa, let me know if you're going to be at the Quilt Fest, because we will see you there. It's going to be really fun. Yes, you can do BOM, and I miss your BYO-BOM. I know. Me and Heather need to come on here soon. We need to be accountability partners. I know she's got so much going on. She's working on a really beautiful quilt. I know you follow her on Instagram, so have you been seeing her quilt that she's working on? Oh, so pretty. Hi, Marla. We are doing well. I am doing okay. Just working on, look at that. Working on these blocks. I really want to spray them with my flatter. I mean, flatter is not starch. Will it still shrink the fabric? Yeah, we're doing great. We're enjoying the nice weather. Well, they are. I'm in here sewing. I'm like, yay! The kids can go outside and I can sew. If Archie lets me, and he's doing a good job. We're on the first part of making these economy blocks. And Louise got on the trampoline. Archie might come inside because I don't want him in the sun. Babies burn really easily. They'll have to all come in and say hi. They miss you guys. Ta-da! All right, I've got all 4 of those done. So now, sew small triangle B to D. So my B is this white, really pretty low volume. And then I'm sewing these to D, which is, if you are Sweet William, this really pretty green, florally, viney color. It kind of looks like little dandelions, kind of. We are going to sew these, and we're making 4. So let's do it. We're just going to chain piece these as well, because that is the easiest way to do it. But yeah, so that's what we have going on. Amy, I use it with no shrinking at all. Use flatter, could shrink it because, yes, flatter could shrink it because they dry press. Okay. Yeah, ever since seeing that on Becca's channel, I will not spray these. I haven't sprayed any of the other ones, so I'm like, at least if I do it, I need to consistently do it to all of them, right? Did you see? Yes, I did. Yeah, she told me about that a little bit ago. I've been really excited to see her get started on that. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. And she's going to send it my way for long arming when she's done. And I'm so excited. I get to play on a Tula quilt. When we talked about it a while ago, I was like, we could do like neon thread, like a neon color on that black would just be so pretty. And I don't think it would take away from the piecing. So I'm like all prepared. You know, obviously I'm going to make that call once it comes in, and I'm going to like evaluate, like, does this fit the quilt? But I think it would be so cool to use neon thread. I'm so excited. She's like, you have full creative freedom. You just do whatever you think. It's going to be good. I'm like, oh, really? I'm doing edge-to-edge quilting on my machine today. We'll be listening. Yay! Hi, Shirley. We will see if we'll get to that point over here. Sweet William is what I would have picked if I were to do this. It's so pretty. I might have to take Archie and go get like a little pillow for him to lay on in here on my table maybe. Because I do not like him in the sun. My little baby. It's going to get burnt. Poor Austin. It's a lot to be out there with 4 kiddos. Hey, Donna, that's good to know. Thanks, I have a little flatter. Maybe I'll try it at least on the seams. Alright, here are the 4. We're going to put the other corners on to complete the flying goose. Geese, goose, gaggle. Okay. Might have to get little Archie Arch. Poor guy. Austin's been so sweet. Every time he's like, do you want to go and sew? Do you want to go and sew? I'm like, I can't. I don't like free. I'm like, no, I can't. Like, I have to feed Archie. Or console him, or, you know. And by the time, you know, I could probably come down here and do something, I am just beat. And it's late and he's sleeping and you're just like, oh, I really want to sew, but I really need to sleep. So he's a trooper for being out there with all 4 of them and giving me some time to get this done. I do think maybe goals are a bit too ambitious for at least today, but there is nap time, so we'll see. Alright, I'm going to iron them all open again. Luis just fell. Okay, so this is the second, this is part 2. If you are doing the large Sweet William, these are the flying geese blocks. You make 4 of them, just like that. So you'll have 4 like that, and then I think we're gonna make some other ones, and they're gonna look a little different. I love my cordless iron. If you don't have a cordless iron, try it out. Hi, Brenda. Hi, Jane. Happy to see your video pop up. Goody goods. Archie is a little angel. Oh, thank you. Oh, not Washington, Wisconsin, right? Whoops. That will be me in a few more months. Oh, yeah. Yep. How is your pregnancy going, Heather? Are you feeling good? I'm like starting to feel a bit more myself. I feel like it takes so long to get back to feeling like you again. And I'm starting to feel really, really good. Okay. So the next part is we will be doing these and making little squares. Or bigger triangles. So we're going to put them like that. They're playing with bubbles out there. Alright, and we are making 4 of these, so it looks like we're using all of the little, like, peachy, not peachy, all of the light pink dandelion floral fabric. Thank goodness for chain piecing. Just make sure I don't mess it up. Louise keeps going in the trampoline and then and she's gonna jump. I might have to go get her off the trampoline. She's just bouncing away. Oh, she's so cute. She's starting to talk so much, and I think we're gearing up for potty training here, so that's exciting. Hi, Ange. I think I heard some kids. Oh, you're going to hear them. If I didn't have strep, I would say it's fine. I still say everyone else can be excited all they want. I reserve my excitement for when the dang tubes are gone. Yeah, I just had my 6-week checkup. And it went well. Cannot believe it's been 6 weeks. Okay, so we got the first piece on there. Now we're going to finish the triangle shape. No, buddy. Nope. No, no, no. It helps to just lay it out before you sew. My brain, is just shot, as you can imagine. I feel great, but I have mental fog like nobody's business. I can't remember anything. So I am surprised. I even remembered I have to sew this clue together. I will be writing a blog for Cotton Cuts. I think what I'm going to write about is sewing on the go and like my favorite products for packing up all your stuff and going. Because I feel like we finally reached like normalcy after years of staying home, where like we can go and sew other places and do the retreats and do the fun classes and go, travel and bring your sewing machine. So I think that's what I'm going to write about. I'm going to write about, all the things out there that we can now participate in and what products I like that make it a little bit easier to do so. Alrighty. So the third block, that one is not my best. We'll put that one at the bottom. The third one that we did, or that you will do, so you have your economy blocks. We made 4 of those, and then you're going to make 4 of the flying geese, and then now you have 4 of these triangles. And the next step is we're going to make 4 of these things. So we're going to pair up the last of our fabric, white, green, white, green, white, green, white, green, and we're going to make a mega triangle. So, yep, we're going to sew them together like this, and they'll open out to be a nice triangle. Beep, beep. I'm going to have to play with this with my mind. I'm telling you, breastfeeding and just being up a lot, it takes so much out of you mentally. I'm surprised my brain even functions still. Okay, I set all the other ones up, so all I have to do is line them up and sew. But yeah, we are adulting today. We took the car in. I'm going to redo that because I have them differently. Ah! I promise you my brain works. It's just not working great. So we took the car in. I wanted to do some gardening. It's so nice out. I want to get some flowers and plant them in the front. I think that'd be really fun, and like the kids can help us do that. I don't think the two older kiddos are going to take naps today. They might just do quiet time and call it an early bedtime. Alright, I'm going to iron all of these now, and it looks like we're going to make 2 big blocks using all of the ones that we just made. I will say I do not pay attention to the pressing directions, and you definitely probably want to do that. I just am pressing willy-nilly over here, and I'm sure that's going to be annoying. I feel like each time I do these, I kind of just press the way I want. Maybe next month I'll be better about paying attention to the pressing. Okay, we now have We now have 4 of these. Okay, so then we are going to grab the ones we just made in the previous step, and we are going to match them up with these. So I'm going to lay them out. I might have to go assist. So if you're doing this, do pay attention to the pressing directions.
What do you know?
What you doing, dude? Are you getting into stuff? Do you want to come say hi to your friends?
Sure.
It's been a while. They miss you.
Hi.
You want to talk to them about how you are going to be starting kindergarten in a few months.
Can I just go get their shoes and different pants?
Oh, okay.
I still probably my shoes and pants.
Okay. Well, maybe you should. Are your shoes still on your feet and they're wet? Well, why don't we take them off at the door and let them dry off instead of walking around the house with wet shoes? He spilled bubbles all on. Maybe he'll come say hi again when he comes back. Oh, kiddos. I have 2 tests coming up that I'm super excited about. So one of them I can share. I'll have to double check. Because I've been kind of doing a few different things. And every pattern writer is different on like whether you can share the pattern, like sneak peeks of it or not. And one of them's really cool, so I'm gonna have to double check. The other one I cannot share at all, and it's gonna be in a book. And so I'm really excited. I hope I make, a quilt top that just like wows her socks off and is featured in her book next year. So that would be really cool. Wish me luck. Do you not want to come say hi? Everyone's saying hi, Addie. They miss you. Do you want to read some? What do they say? What are they saying to you?
Hi, Addie. I want to go back.
Well, read a couple. They want to say hi.
Okay. Hi, Addie. Boca, we have family Boca with the hospital, and my band today. Yeah, I'm so excited. Oops, don't word. Hi, Addie. What do you think your baby will watch? Oh, and he's gone.
What was that question though? She asked you a question. Hi, Addie. What do you think of your baby brother Archie?
I like Archie Pog.
Archie Pug. You like him?
You're gonna to great and hold on. Can I go back outside?
Okay, say bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Get outside. Bye.
All right, you can go.
I love you guys. Bye, Addie. Have fun, share.
Yeah, share. She said share.
Okay. Bye. Bye. Bye, Addie Hawks. Buddy. Oh. Bye. Bye, Addie.
Why is he so cute? I just don't get it. He's so cute. I'm a little biased, but he's pretty dang cute. Okay. The next step is I'm going to combine these first. So I'm going to take my big block that we did first and then that, and I'm going to put them together.
Ouch.
What?
I was doing this.
You were dancing?
And I fell.
Ouch.
Oh my.
Are you okay?
It's on my pants too. And
Well, you don't need to change again, okay? It's okay. We're going to get dirty. You can always change your clothes after naps so that you don't keep going out there with new clothes and then getting dirty and then coming in and changing and then getting dirty. Just get dirty. It's fine. You're outside playing. That's the point. Huh? You want to what?
Can you
Tell your friends what? Well, why don't you tell them? Come tell them.
Hi. Is that okay?
You bring that out to Archie Pogue?
Yeah.
That works. Archie is enjoying a nice little nap on the swing with Dad. All right. Woo! Gonna cut these apart.
Okay. Hey, Mom.
Hey, what?
I finally got to see that. He doesn't need one.
Oh, is it hot out? Does he not eat it because it's hot?
Windy. And Archie doesn't need a blanket or it's going to get dirty.
Well, that was really nice of you to offer, Addington.
But that's Archie, yeah. I'm going to podcast.
Okay, so this is what that now looks like. And then I'm going to take this one just to see what it looks like. And sew it onto the other side. And it looks like we're going to make 4 of those. My piecing on this one is not as great. You can definitely tell when you don't sew for a while, you're kind of rusty. So let's iron it out. Okay, so we're going to have 4 of them that look like this. If you are the large Sweet William, this is what your number 3 is going to look like, and you're going to have 4 of these. And these are going to be your section 3. So that's another thing. I'm going to try and keep these organized. I had them in my little bucket thing, but they were getting all crinkly. So I'm going to separate them back out by the numbers and everything. Love the way your family works together to make things work. Oh, thank you, Lynn. Hi, Janine. Hey, Susie. Hi, Teresa. How are you? It's been so long. Been so long. How are you? Hey, my sewing might have gone downhill, but all of my points are looking great. So you go, Concuts. You're making this rusty postpartum mom be able to actually sew for one, and it's also just so forgiving. It's all gonna work out. So I'm just getting these other sections ready to chain piece, and then we'll be all done. I can just tell that these are so not straight. I'm going to have to do some fudging on here. Okay. So now I am going to sew these together, and then we'll iron them, and we'll have all 4 of them done. We can go stick them up on the design wall. And maybe I can prep my backing to load that tiny little block on there. Get it ready for quilting. So did any of you guys, hi Becca, how are you? Did any of you guys see that quilt that I just finished? I did share it on here. Aww. Guess who's air sewing? That would be me. Dang it. No. I better make sure that I sewed the last one. Dang. Good thing I have some bobbins. Oh gosh. What in the world is going on here? Oh, yikes. My needle was down, so it wasn't coming out. Never done that before. How is everyone enjoying this amazing weather? So singing cute, I would probably wool him to pieces. Love the kiddos. They are good kids. They are such good kids. So Addie and Zoe, they went over to Austin's parents' house the other night and did a sleepover and hung out with their Meemaw. They went grocery shopping with their Meemaw. They did all of the things. Whenever they go over to his parents' house, they have so much fun, and it makes me feel guilty. I'm like, I should do more as a mom with them so that, they get excited to do stuff here. But, can only do so much. That's why I'm so excited to take them to the petting zoo and the zoo this weekend while Austin's off. It's going to be great. Make some family memories. I've got some quilts I need to quilt, but I've been making bags. Your bags are so pretty. I don't know what you're talking about. The last pictures you sent me were like, I need to practice a little bit more. No, you don't. You make beautiful bags, Amy. Absolutely stunning. I love the last quote you posted thinking it'd be good pattern for Tula fabric. Yeah, what if you like fussy cut all of those little squares, like especially with her tiny beasts? How cute would that be? Hi, Teresa. It's snowing here about 2 inches so far. I'm so over snow. I cannot believe you're still getting snow. You're gonna hate me, but it is 73 degrees out here. And it's definitely spring. We were out doing chalk with Louise yesterday because she doesn't go over. She's the wild one. So once she's a little bit older, she'll start probably going over there. But she stays back when they go and do sleepovers and stuff. And so we try to make it fun for her. She got to stay up really late the other night, and we did chalk. What else did we do? We did something else that she really liked. We did something. Anyway, we've been really enjoying it out here. I want to go get some flowers and plant them out in the front yard with the kids today because it's so nice. But they're just having a good time playing out in the backyard for now. All right, and I'll show you this last one. This is the end of the road for clue number 3. Okay. So by the end of your sewing, you should have 4 blocks that look like this. So I have my 4. Let's go try and put it on the design wall. And let's grab the backing for, I'm just going to use some scraps because, it doesn't match, which bothers me, but I need to get out of that habit of needing all of the fabric to match in my quilts. That's become like kind of hindering, because then if I don't have something that works, I don't want to do it. So what I'm going to be doing is mixing this nocturnal gingerbread with Ruby Star Firefly scraps from Archie's quilt. It's going to kind of drive me crazy, but we're just going to do it. And I am wearing pants. My shirt is just longer than my pants. Okay. You're not going to see these up here because they only fit down here, but putting my blocks up. We're not going to have room soon. We're running out of room. And I need to get my pins because they're just falling now. Hey, dude. Okay. Do you want to bring, like, Zoe and Louise something to drink, too? Sure. Okay. Thank you. Sure. Addie. What? Why don't you grab some yogurts? Okay. That'd be a nice cold treat. Alrighty. So, I want to get this one done, so we are going to piece this. Try and load it. I'm going to just move this one over here. Oh, no! So this one's not done. I have to make 4 of these to put together for like a throw. And I have everything cut out. I just haven't had any time really to do it. So, I'm going to put this on my rack. Put that on my rack. And this is a customer quilt. So I'm going to get that going once I get this done. And so this is the pattern that's releasing today from the Long Arm Quilter on Instagram. This is the baby. You can also, there's like an optional border to put around it, which is super cute, and you already have all of the pieces cut out when you cut your fabric for it. I was too lazy to get it done before having Archie. So I just did it like this. I already have the pattern that I'm going to quilt on it. I'm so excited. But I just need to piece this, and this is the extra backing that I had from when I did Archie's baby quilt. But it's just not, I have to piece it, I think. The other option is I could use something else, but you know what, let's just do that. Because I did get the Firefly bundle, so I might want this later. And it would match, see, here I am again. Matching, I'm wanting to just match my fabric. We are going to use something that matches the gingerbread. So we're gonna go over here. Little Louise is crying. Louise, what's wrong? Do you not want a yogurt? Huh? She fell. Here's Austin and Archie. Here, we'll just show you the backyard. It's such a nice day. Louise, do you want to say hi? Say hi. Say hi. She's like, no, I'm not gonna say hi. There's Austin and Archie and Zoe and Addie. You're having a great day, huh?
Yeah.
All right, let's go pick the backing.
Hey, did you know our PayPal account is restricted? We need to remove the restrictions. So I just need to click this link that was texted to me.
I'm pretty sure that's spam. I need to call Pinnacle. Don't let me forget. I'll call during naps. Which we are approaching here. Okay. Your t-shirt dress is really cute. Thank you. It's really comfortable, and I don't know. I like baggy shirts. I don't like shirts that are like form-fitting. Oh gosh. Zoe's standing in his car and he's trying to drive while she eats a Go-Gurt. Kids. That's great to have that yard, right? Yes. It was one of like the most like not important, but our favorite thing is because we came from an apartment, so we didn't have a yard. And you know what I could do? Oh man, this is a mess. Don't judge me, okay? Don't judge. I turned the light off so it wouldn't be shining in your face. But this is my fabric. And I'm gonna do something. Some of these fell out. Okay, so instead of doing yardage, I was gonna save these and do like an all panel quilt. But what if I just used this as the backing? It might be big enough, and I might not even have to like cut it apart and sew it. Like, it doesn't bother me if it's, hold on. What if I think it's too narrow? It definitely needs to be added on the side. Ugh, that's not gonna work. I think this would actually be really cool if I didn't cut it up. So, back to the drawing board. I like to collect her panels. They're so cute. Okay, back to the drawing board. What's going on? See if we have enough of this fabric. I think this is probably just only like a yard. I think I got this for binding a while ago. Yeah, it looks like a yard, which, let's see. Not big enough. Calm down, guys. What's going on?
It's good you got this up top of the bed. Top of the bed.
You're fine, I'm sure. It's okay.
Hey, Mama.
Hey, what?
This is not going to happen.
What?
This is not going to happen.
I do have this. This looks like there's definitely enough. I don't really have any plans for this quilt. So, but I don't want to not like what I'm, ooh, it's already cut. Beth, are you best pressing them after they are together or waiting until it's all, I'm waiting until the very end. So I have not sprayed it with
Hey,
anything.
Mom. There's yogurt up top.
Yeah.
That was those the bed.
All right, this is the test. Everyone cross your fingers that this will work because it actually seems like it'll be perfect. It matches Gingerbread. It's already cut in two. We just have to hope. Woo! It's a good fit. Yes. That is like God telling you, use these scraps, woman. This is the perfect fit. I don't think I cut it straight, but you know. YOLO. Calm down. What's going on? What?
I want to chalk.
Oh, you're ready to chalk? Cool. He's such a dork. Okay.
Excuse me. Ow!
Hey. If you can't, do you want me to get some chalk out for you?
We got chalk too.
Do you know? Oh, you have chalk out there? Do you want me to get more? Do you have enough? You don't have any chalk out there?
No.
Do you want me to get it for you? That's the question I'm asking.
Yeah.
Yes? Yes, please?
Yes, please.
Okay, will you come talk to your friends while I go get your chalk?
I can talk to your friend.
Well, you can say hi, Zoe.
Hi.
You can't really read yet. You can say hi, though.
Hi.
There's some in here, too. There's plenty. You got it?
Yep.
Alrighty. Are you good, though?
Yeah.
Let's sew this together and get it out the frame. I'm getting my goals done. It feels so good to get stuff done. Don't want to lose that, so I'll put that back in my thing. What's up?
Hi.
Hey, play with that outside, please, because that's going to get all over the house. No, thank you. There's some more in that blue bucket, okay? That you guys can play with. All right, let's do it. Hi, Marie. Beth, are you best? Oh, okay, I will do the same. Nope, not good enough. LOL. I'm so happy. I found something in my... That always feels so good. And, this was perfect. It just has to be pieced. And then once we get this one done, we can load that quilt from Amy. Not Amy Chapman. It's a different Amy. It's a different Amy. Here, are you throwing something away? Good job.
Hey, look, Ma.
Whoa, why don't you show them? They would love that. Show them how big your chalk is. Whoa! Oh, man down. All right, go take it in. Go take it outside. Have fun. Alrighty. I'm just gonna iron the seam. And I do not pattern match, so YOLO. This pattern's busy enough that you wouldn't even be able to tell if I didn't say it. Are you gonna show her? Whoa. Sorry, Beth, what? Missed what you're wanting the fabric for. So this is gonna be the backing to that block that's on my long arm. That pattern releases today. I just did the baby size. I'm working on a throw in the black and white, but just haven't had time to piece like at all. So that is kind of gonna be put on hold for a little bit, but I'm gonna finish this one and quilt it and try and get photos of it today in the sun. And I found this gingerbread fabric, scraps I think from my Flickr quilt. I can't remember. I think it was my Flickr quilt. My Flickr quilt's still at the quilt shop. And so when I get it back, I'll have to look I don't remember what I did for the backing. Okay, we are going to load it. I also have the perfect scrap batting piece. I'm going to move this quilt over. And it needs to be ironed anyway. And of course my ironing table is folded up. So we will iron this in a minute. Lunchtime is about to start, so my goal is to get this loaded, and it won't take any time at all to quilt. I already know what pattern I'm doing. Yeah, look at how perfect this is. Like, literally 4 inches, almost exact. Extra, and plenty extra all the way around. So let's load it. I'm so excited. This is only the second quilt I've long-armed since having Archie. Feels so good to get back in the game. Alright. After I load it, I'll go get that other quilt that I did in case you didn't. Actually, I'll just go get it. It's right here. It's right here. This is the one. This is the first one that I've done since having Archie. You're not going to be able to see the quilting because the fabric is so dark and shiny, and the the thread that I used is like a really pretty olive green, but it reads metallic gold on here. Like, it just meshes in so well. It's so pretty. So, and the backing, look at this fabric. Addington picked it out when we went to the quilt shop a long time ago. He was like, this is the backing you need to choose for this quilt. And so this was a test pattern as well. It is released. It's called Fiona's Rainbow by Sparkly Sewist. So if you're interested in making this, Amy mentioned this would be great for some Tula fabric. Like, imagine fussy cutting some really small parts of your scraps down. It's really easy to make. It's quick to make. Great pattern for like baby showers or, all the gifts that you want to make but maybe don't have time for. That one comes together really fast. This one's also great. It's like low waist.
grass on the stairs, and she colored the stairs with orange.
She colored the stairs?
Yeah. And she...
Where? Are you being a tattletale?
No, not.
Where? Where did she color? Well, I don't think she intentionally did that, Addington. It looks like something fell.
Until we...
Okay, Addington, go. Stop. Tattletale. He needs to learn Snitch's code. First kid probs. Okay. Alrighty. I just love Gingerbread. Can you tell? I feel like I've only been working with Gingerbread for a while, and Gingerbread and Ruby Star. Also, I went to a Skinny Bolt sale last weekend. Do you want to see what I got at the Skinny Bolt sale? If you do, put it in the chat. Do a thumbs up in the chat if you want to see what I went home with last week and like instantly regretted. If you don't want to see it, do thumbs down. Say no thanks. Bye, Janine. Yay. Well, you have a good rest of your day at work, Janine. Giving you a hug. Love the hearts. Can't wait to watch you, Long Arm. That's a lovely. Thank you. So want a long arm. Hey, it'll happen. Best sale ever with the best company. Ah, Kelly, you're lurking. Hello, Kelly was there. And she even was like, girl. She was my accountability partner. I told her, do not let me pick up any more fabric. And her rule was that if I picked something up, I had to put something down. Kelly can even tell you that I put too much in my cart. But honestly, I was holding Archie. I wasn't like feeling all of the bolts. Some of them I didn't know how much was even on there. And so I was just kind of like putting them on my chair so that people wouldn't take them and then I could like make my decision. But then I was getting so flustered because then Archie woke up at the very end and all of this sounds like, you know, me trying to rationalize spending too much money on fabric, but I wanted to get backings and backgrounds. So we've got a few people with some thumbs up. So let's get the backing loaded. But Kelly got to meet Archie, and I got to see Kelly after like so long not seeing her. Okay, let's do that again. Because I know that this is not cut straight. And I don't care too much about that. We're winging it, okay? This is going to be, you know, a quilt that stays here, so I'm not too worried about it being perfectly straight. Kelly, how was your day? Please tell me you've gotten outside a little bit. It's so nice out. Also, Kelly is starting a quilt along, and it's really, really cool. Hold on. It's perfect for anyone with like a bunch of scraps. Perfect for anyone who likes to fussy cut. Perfect for anyone who just wants to do a quilt along and win prizes. But she just started a quilt along, and it's a pattern that showcases all of like your favorite prints, which is really, really cool. Because we know like Ruby Star and Tula, they do a lot of fabric that has like really cute like octopuses or octopi or octopus. That's like the one word. You can have 3 different ones and it works. Anyway, so you can showcase all of those cute little prints on your fabric in this quilt along. And so if you're interested, You need to check it out. I'll probably post a link, Kelly. If you have a link to it, I can post it on my community tab after I get off. So if you have a link to that, please send it, Kelly, because I feel like a lot of people on here would love to do it. Working, but I saw you were live, so I hopped on to say hi. Hi! You need to come. I have the fabric still. I'm going to search through and see if there's anything else I can part with for the quilt along. She has a ton of amazing sponsors and prizes to be won, everyone. So definitely be on the lookout on my community tab today. I will share that with y'all. Shout out to Heather and Whitney for getting me to say y'all. I've lived in Kansas for so long, refused to say y'all, and Heather finally did it. I say y'all now. I even text it. Now. All right, we're going to roll it. Kelly, I don't know about you, but I always think about the John Mayer song, Roll It On Home, when I start loading the long arm. Roll it on home. Oh, no. Went too far. I got too excited. I also wanted to iron that. Dang it. You guys hear the banshee screaming going on out there? Okay, let's just finish loading this. Hi, Natalie! Hey, I might not be able to stay. Casper's being a stinker. Have your baby. Have your baby. Have your baby. I thought you were going to say, can't stay, I'm in the hospital. And now you probably want to smack me, but baby day is coming. Everyone send Natalie some baby dust in the chat. She is like really pregnant and really wanting that baby to come out. So we've all been there. It's hard. It's so hard those last days, last weeks. So everyone send Natalie a hug. And baby dust. Let's get that baby. Archie needs like a quilty baby friend. She probably is so mad. I don't ever want to say anything because I know how excited you are and how ready you are. And it's so annoying when people are like, did you have the baby yet? So everyone send baby dust her way so that her baby can come. Because she is ready. Roll it on home. Roll it on home. Roll it on home. Lunchtime and nap time is approaching, so I'm sure this is probably the last thing I'll do on here. You good?
Yeah.
You having fun? Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it nice out? Are you getting hungry?
No.
You're not?
I got a pond.
What time is it? I'm getting hungry, but I'm always hungry because I'm feeding a child constantly. He's actually resting, like hanging out pretty well right now with Austin. Giving Mama a break. He's with me like 99.99999%. Because Dad does not have the goods. Addie, are you getting hungry?
No.
I feel like you guys are constantly hungry when we just hang out inside and you're out running all that energy off and you're not hungry. What? Please make it make sense. I have the cutest pantograph picked out for this. Roll it on home, roll it on home, na 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 na. If you roll it on home, da 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 da. Hey, are you sure you're not getting hungry? Are you sure?
No.
Positive?
No.
You're positive? I will just iron that when we get to it. If you roll it on home. That's going to be stuck on my head now. Now it's stuck in your head. I always have to check. Dimples down. Or no, dimples up. I have a quilt loaded on my frame. That always feels so good when you get a quilt on there. When it's been so long. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. This is not going to take a long time. Oh, there's been a casualty. All right. That's loaded. Okay, and the crying's done. Don't know what that was, but babies always come out. However means. You've got this. He's stuck. I'm going to be pregnant forever. Hey, last month's. They're so hard. They're so hard. Okay, let me grab the fabric. Okay, the first thing is you guys cannot judge me. Do not judge. All right, I'll probably show you this fabric. It's like it's almost 12:40 over here, so we're gonna have to start doing lunch. So I'm gonna show you this fabric. You're not gonna judge me, and then we're gonna go make lunch and get these kids down for a nap. Definitely Louise needs a nap. I'm gonna start with my favorite thing. Favorite thing that I found. Cannot believe that this was even like still there. Kelly said that her friend picked it up and then put it down. I like snagged it. I'm like, oh my gosh, the mushrooms! I am in love. Let me turn on the light so you can kind of see it better. So Ruby Star fans, you know the mushrooms are good. The mushrooms are good. So this is a few yards of this. I think it'll make a really great backing. I don't want to cut it up. I do want to cut the selvage off though and keep it for something fun. So this was the first one I was super excited about. Patty had an amazing sale. A lot of this stuff was like really new. Like Tiny Beast isn't that new, but it is Tula. So whenever you see Tula discounted 40%, you kind of have to do it. And I love the little hedgehogs. And I have a ton of Tiny Beast fabric and everything. So I might end up making Louise a quilt. I made Zoe a Tula quilt using the Cozy Cabin pattern. I don't know if you remember that a few months ago. So maybe I'll make Louise one so they both have one in their room together because Louise sleeps in that room now. So this could be a really cute backing for that. I did use line work as the backing on Zoe's though, but that might be a good way to like tell them apart. So Cute little hedgehogs. That would be a cute backing. And then this beautiful, beautiful fabric. I have the Fat Quarter bundle of this. It's the Unruly Nature collection from Jen Hewitt. You guys know how I feel about metallics, and this has like a really, really pretty, it's showing gold on here, but it's a rose gold detailing on here, and it's just so freaking pretty. I also want to cut the selvage off of this and save it for something fun, but I thought this would be a great backing for, I mean, I have the Fat Quarter bundle, so whenever I make a quilt with it, I've got the backing to match it. Some more gingerbread. I just finished that quilt. I just finished this quilt using the same line. This is from Meadowmere. Fairly recent. I mean, it came out a couple months ago, but I have the Fat Quarter bundle of this. And I also have a charm pack. So I know that I'm going to make another quilt with this fabric. I love gingerbread. I mean, look at it. So this was there, and I'm like, yep, I'm going to use it. I hate having to buy background and backing when I make quilts because it's so expensive. So it's nice to have 40% off, stock up on a few, so you don't have to go to the shop. Oh, bye, Lynn. You have a wonderful day. Or, no, a wonderful night. Get some sleep. Here's the next one. This one is from Linear as well. Or no, this was the first one from Linear. So this is from Linear, which is a pretty recent one. I didn't get any fabric from that line. I wanted to get the bundle, but there's some in it that I don't really like. I feel like I have to like every single fabric to get the bundle, because I don't like getting a bundle and then I'm not going to use like 6 of these. What's the point? And I don't want to buy it individually and have everyone have to cut back quarters for me, but I thought this was super cute. It's pink. I'm always going to be in need for pink. It'll be a cute backing on something. Here's another one from Linear. Look at those flowers. So pretty. We're approaching nap time. It is getting crazy. Louise does not want to come inside, so it's about to get loud. Linear. Beautiful. Some of this. I use it as the background on Archie's quilt. Super cute. Love it. Background. Pixel. Super fun. Love it. Art gallery. Super fun. Background. Love it. Alright. That's all. I have to get back in there now. So it was really nice seeing all of you guys. I will see you soon, hopefully, and I will keep you updated on the quilt that I'm going to long arm today. I will post Vicky's GoFundMe and Kelly's quilt along, so be on the lookout on my community tab for that. I have to go. Goodbye!